Hello everybody! It's time here to do a daily next 24 for the Crow Tribe, General Collective, all signs. I am filming this on March 12th, but it's for the next 24 hours from whenever you watch this, if it resonates for you. Woohoo! I'm sorry I'm late. I got carried away with the stinking Hush Tarot and I did a bunch of readings for the weekend. So I just couldn't stop. I had to do it. Oh no, honey. I'm sorry you said that. But better to have closure. Happy birthday! Yay, Dharma! I want to use the Hush Tarot again. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. But puppy chewed through my phone cord and I was only on like 70% battery. So it's probably going to start buffering and then we're going to have to cut her loose. So I can only be on here for a minute today. Hello, hello, hello. Ah. All right, Hush Tarot. Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good? What time is it? Perfect. Anyone from the highest good that's got a message to come forward for the tribe about next 24. What do we have in the Hush Tarot? See? There's that disappointment. My nose just went crazy. It feels disappointing. It's like finally admitting that something is not going to work out. It's the Five of Cups. It's these two bunnies. They were like-minded. They moved too quickly. They jumped right in and then jumped right out. But then there's a lot of bouncing and jumping like the rabbit do, right? That's the Six of Cups. But one is spilled over. All right. So we have, I want to be like a creeper. This one here is just looking and not approving at what she sees at all. This is a fiery type person, maybe redhead. This is someone that is like, they just, she's real, what do they call that? A chicken head? When they be talking shit, right? Because these two are, now when I picked this card up, I'm like, oh, these two are just totally disappointed that it's not going to work out because they're like-minded spirits. And then I was like, wait, recount these. There's a cup down here. Like it's almost like, because that's, you know what I mean? These are like, they're like-minded spirits, but it's like this one over here came and kicked down their cup, knocked down the opportunity. But then I have this like bird, set of birds, right? Who, it's like they want to build something together. There's this brand new opportunity. We were talking about the keys yesterday, but this is not that. This is like a, it's like a pick. Like you could pick a lock with it to, and it's like this one here is standing behind that one. Almost like these two as bunnies have found each other and they have one obstacle left to do until this cup can go upright. Yes? They can feel it. They're, both their ears are up. That's 4 ears straight up in the air. Right? They can feel it. And there's one obstacle. This is like Bowser. Right? It's like the last Bowser from Mario. It's like it's the last big thing right here before you have to pick that last cup up, right? So it's like let's just go do it. Let's do it. And it's like they approach like this and they're like, look, we have this idea. And I guess we'll see how it goes. Because it's almost like this one here is protecting this one from the want to be like the wrath of that one. She doesn't like what she sees. She's like, she's jealous. This one here is jealous. Look at her face. And this bird in the front doesn't want this one here to be affected by that. He doesn't want her to see it. He doesn't want her to, because they're, like I said, they're like-minded. They're the same. They're kindred. And we have this obstacle that's in the way of lifting up the last cup. It's just, there's another moment too where he wants to protect her and the opportunity at the same time. And she's looking up at him like, okay. He's like, you trust me? And she's like, all right. He's like, just follow my lead. Hi, Mommy. Look at my new cards. Aren't they pretty? So, what was I talking about? They have this opportunity right here. And she's like, just trust me. Just follow my lead. And she's like, all right. Because this one here is nasty. Big old giant squawking chicken head. And she, comparable, you know, she's a lot smaller than this one. And he's like, look, he gets in between it, basically. She's worth protecting. She's worth... I just want to be like, don't talk about her like that. You're not going to change my mind. You're not going to... I have no idea why I have my hand behind my back. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hands tied, maybe? See, that's going to happen a lot. That's my battery saying you're only have a minute to be on here. So I better hurry this up. Okay, let's get some fairies on it because we have 3 people here. And, it could be anything. It could be, technically there could be 5 people here. But there's someone needs, like, stood up for bravery, courage, strength. That's what I'm saying. This one here is like, don't worry. Just trust me. We can get through this. And the other one is afraid. Totally afraid. This isn't gonna pan out. We're gonna be in trouble. I just want to be like, we got caught. Wow. So they're now being circled by people who are going to move in and be like, what are you doing? No. And she's like, are you sure this is okay? Are you sure this is okay? And he's just like, trust. It's okay. Everything's fine. And you got people like coming around. There's one that wants to take the feminine. There's one that wants to take the masculine. And these two are completely innocent. They just belong together. And there's other people around that don't like it. Because they're so happy. This is the second time this came out. They're so happy when they're around each other. It shows. Like, you can see it in their face, you can see it in their demeanor. It makes them happy. Like when they were a child, like past nostalgia, like memories. They are filled with the warm fuzzies when they're around each other. And then suddenly, like they're having this nostalgic moment, enter the swarm. Look at how these people are looking at these little birds. Right? Jeez. They're all looking down at it like, what are you doing? And this one here is, I don't even know if she knows these people. She's just like, I don't know. I just want to be like, I shouldn't be here. And he's like, just trust me. Just trust me. And they're all, I don't know what kind of situation you would be in to where you're being circled by the enemy, but they're coming right for us. The fuck? What did you do? Oh no, I only have 10% battery left. I need to hurry it up. There's a solid chance that this video is just going to cut out black. And if it does, it's because my phone died. And I have to go buy a new charger. All right. So we have the, see, warning, warning. I want to be like, showdown, that's the lighthouse. There is the lion. EMT. Ask him why he's not doing fire. What's the matter? Is he scared? Sorry. That's a field joke. The lion. See, this bigger bird is going to protect this one. He's absolutely just heart-centered devotion. Just, woo! It's the sun, so it might be a Leo or someone with strong Leo in their chart. But they're standing in front like, don't get near her. Don't say anything to her. Don't. And wow, you have the hummingbird, the empress, and the diamond ring. There's something about this moment that is like solidifying. It levels up the relationship. What's this? The woman. Come on. She might, I'm not sure who it is here that's sought after, or the one, I don't know if it's the opportunity that everybody wants, or if people just don't want them to be together, or if they both know something that they shouldn't know, or if it's like, or if it's just plain jealousy that other people around can't stand to see. Was there an orb? Because you know how some people see other people really happy and they're like, ew. And they just want to like say shit? Because there's something that sparks this right here. And this is she's the empress. She receives. Bam. Like that. Give me a picture here for what she gets. How this is a leveling up. What is it here that they're trying to protect? I know that he wants to protect her, but why is it? I want to know, because she gets something. Shit. Excuse me. It's like I can't, I'm almost nervous to look. She gets justice. She gets his eyes. She gets his generosity. She gets his money. She gets the reciprocity from him. He's like, come on, little bird. It wouldn't surprise me for some of you if they called you little bird. Come on, little bird. And it's balanced. He's very, very carefully making sure that this here stays balanced. And that might be something new. Because we're talking about this thing happens in the next few, 24, 36, whatever, and we've got someone stepping in front like, nay, we are, you know, this is the one that I chose to give to. And other people don't like it. So, of course, my kid would call right now. Baby bird? Aw. Little bird. Come on, little bird. What do I want to know? Checking the time. My phone's going to die and the school bus is going to come. I can't get enough of these cards. I wanted to do a reading. What is it that happens? That's what I want to know. I mean, obviously we have this leveling up, but it might just be that this reciprocity, right? This Six of Pentacles, this back and forth, this, you know, what's that, stand just a little too close. Maybe they see it. Something we don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Woo! Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Love. Well, I feel so foolish. I never noticed. I can't stop. Could you be falling for me? It took a rumor. Well, that's what it is. It probably started as a rumor. Think about you every day. Dream about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Boom. I have chills too. Then those other two people are karmic pasts. Let's give something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. And there might be something about music, like blues, like the blues are playing and everyone's all. But I don't understand why there's this stepping in front of, like, there's this, what is this protective moment? The Seven of Wands. You shall not pass. Right? All right, let's get out of here. They like, I'm not feeling this. Let's get out of here. God, they just like run away from disappointment together. It's insane. Ma, you talking about going on a cruise in the middle of my story? Where are you going? Kohan, where's that? What's going on? Where's my mommy going? She's leaving the country. Thank you, Geisha Kitty Cat. Let's give them something to talk about. Oh, the virus. Okay. Silly mommy. What does this past karmic over here do? Mad. Super mad. But, ooh, she reaches out to, that's what it is. This feminine karmic over here, for whoever this is resonating for, tries to reach out to the woman. This ex of theirs is reaching in, they're like, don't you dare. Don't you dare contact her. No way. You stay out of it. Now let's talk about the masculine ex. They're bewildered. What? What do you mean you had options and you weren't just waiting for me? I'm confused. I don't like what I'm hearing at all. Ooh. Final judgment. Ooh. Well, it's less dramatic on the masculine side. They're just learning and dealing. But on this, don't you dare reach out and contact her. Why would you do that? Like, do you want to make it hard for me? And then, okay, I have like just a few minutes. Let me get the after tarot. I want to see what they do. What do they do? So he protects her, right? And then I heard, let's get out of here. Page of Swords, the Chariot, Four of Rods. Look. Boom. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. How about love? This, wow, the entry of this, whatever this is, slays the past. This new love or whatever this is comes in and hits whoever this is resonating for, okay? It's a story. Whatever this is comes in so hard and so strong and so real that it absolutely slays the past. It cuts all karmic ties. Boom. And then you walk in like this. She can't believe it. Look at her in both pictures. She's like, really? You know what I mean? She's looking up like, really? You're gonna... Me? And he's like, yeah, just shut up. Just trust me. She's like, okay. He's like not even thinking twice. That's adorable. I love all these cards. Oh, yay. We can build this thing together. Stand up for each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Yay! Royalty! Oh, it's me. So there's gonna be a big old squawking chicken head who got shit to say. too effeminate. And they're like, nay, you don't. That's not happening. You may not. Okay. I don't want my phone to die. Boom. Boom. Dang, I got a lot of cards. Okay. Can we please get one energy card to tell us how we're going to be feeling? Leaving the next 24, please. They said get the happy deck. Okay. How are we going to be leaving the next 24? That's too many cards. Two of Swords. It's like Bird Box. Look at this. For once, you know, not normally, but typically, usually I see the ravens as our familiar. That's not what I'm seeing in this, because of because of their face, basically. And it's like she's going. She is having to do this blindly while people are squawking in the background. She's being forced to just trust. That's why she kept looking up like, really? You're going to do this with me? And they're like, yeah, just follow my lead. And she's like, okay. And she can hear the birds squawking, and she's pretty sure she's about to get her eyes pecked out. But he said trust. So let's give him something to talk about. Just trust. You're tethered to, like, the universe. There it is. And she's going, okay. That was adorable. Super adorable. I'm calm now. I was trying to, Mom. She said, oh snap. Mommy, you're silly. It's 2:59. I have a whole truckload of kids coming home. They're going to want to eat. They eat a lot. Like all the time. And if you ask them, they're starving to death. Starving to death. That's them. My whole little tribe. My minions. I love those freaking people. We're going to be building the best treehouse there ever was. Yeah, starving to death. Like, you can feed them, and while they're eating with food in their mouth, they're like, I'm starving, you never feed me. And I'm like, chew harder. Oh, God. Okay, good morrow. I love you so much. I'm in such a great mood. Bye.